today I have another really fun DIY to do. We are going to be making lipsticks out of crayons. I've seen this a couple different places and I've really been interested in trying to do this. And the other day I was going through my crayons and I found some really pretty colors, like this mauve color. I really want to try to make them into lipsticks. I looked it up, it was super easy. Some of the things that you're going to need are obviously crayons. I picked out a couple here that I think would make really pretty lip colors. I also wrote them down so that I can remember what colors they are. You'll also need a container. I found this at Ross. I think it's really cool. It's a little container, and all these little baby containers, they come out. So I'll show you later once some of them are full. And then you're gonna need coconut oil and little glass jars or something to melt the lipsticks in. I'm also going to be trying out this crayon, which is like a twistable crayon. And the reason I want to try this one is so that I can melt it and then see if I can pour it back into this container so that it can be like a twist up lipstick. I'm really not sure of the consistency that is going to come out of these lipsticks, so hopefully I'll show you how this one turns out as well. Another thing that I've read about these crayons is definitely to use the Crayola crayons because they're non-toxic. So if you, or I guess another crayon that is non-toxic. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get started. Colors. I haven't put them into the containers yet. I just wanted to show you a quick look at what they look like. As you can see, the one that was the twistable one, it didn't melt, so I really don't know what happened with that one. That is an old crayon, like those are the ones I've had for a really long time. I don't even know if they sell the twistable ones anymore, but that one absolutely did not melt. I even tried adding more of the coconut oil and it didn't melt. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour them into their little containers. So this is the final product. These ones right here are the crayon lipsticks, and then I went ahead, as you could see, I depotted some of my lipsticks that I had in my collection that I just wasn't reaching for because I couldn't tell the colors. The e.l.f. packaging is all black and there's no, you can't tell the color besides the, you know, opening it up or reading the name. So, and they're all really similar colors anyways, so I'm really glad that I did depot them. And then I have two NYX ones up here. The overall craft was actually kind of difficult. Everywhere that I've seen it done is just like, oh, one and done, you know, just like add the coconut oil and it's all perfect. But I had to do this a couple times. Let me see. I had to do this a couple times, and as you can see, it does look pretty dry, but let's compare it to what it looks like with just a melted lipstick, basically. I don't know, so you can see that this is a melted lipstick and it's a little bit shinier. This one is gonna be matte. I tried to make them glossy, but the difference basically is just that the crayons have a lot of wax in them. They're just basically wax. So I was hoping that they were going to be more of a lipstick consistency, and I tried 3 different ways to do them, and this was the closest that I got. So let me see if I could show you. See, no color's coming off. It's very, like, if you dig into it, you'll get some out, and I really didn't feel like doing it all over again. So let me see. Color does come off, and it is creamy, but you just have to really like dig into it to get a color that you want. So I think it came out pretty cool, and it was a cool craft, but I don't think it was as easy as people made it seem, like on Pinterest and other YouTube videos, versus just like a melted lipstick. Let's see the texture of this. I guess it's a similar texture. I think maybe it's just because it's melted, yeah, but so that's a lipstick. So this is the lipstick, and this is the crayon lipstick that I made. Overall, I think it was a really fun craft, but it just took me entirely too long to do this. I think because the 1/2 teaspoon, I started off with 1/4 teaspoon of coconut oil and 1 whole crayon, and that was completely too waxy, so I had to remelt them. I just went to go run and get 2, this is an e.l.f., what is this? An e.l.f. lip balm tint, and then my Mica Beauty is basically a lipstick, but it's in this container, and they completely fit in here. So I think one of the best things that came out of this was this cool container. I really like this. If I would melt more lipsticks, it's cool to just be able to actually see the color, and then just to take it with you in a lip brush, which that's not a big deal for me. I can do that. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!